Namaste students, Krishna Vidya. I, JP and Dr. Y. Chandrakala, Assistant Professor Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In today's class, we will be going to discuss about the environmental management. Environmental management is concerned with the environmental interference, the complex boundary where the biophysics and socio-culture system interact. Okay? An approach which goes beyond the natural resource management to encompass the political and social as well as the natural environment. Environmental management is associated with ecology, earth science, atmospheric science, water science, climatic change, society and culture, environmental laws, environmental assessment, mitigation and monitoring, management practices, waste management, sustainability. So all together is we can say in total we can have to say when it comes with the environmental management issues. So it deals with the world affected by the how the world is affected by the factors or human is affected. So the environment, social, economics, equilibrium, variable, viability, or all total sustainability. So it supposes a sustainable development. It may demand a multidisciplinary approach and it has to integrate different developmental point of views. So applied for both short-term and long-term concern. Integration of natural and social science. Integration of policy making and planning. To prevent and solve the environmental problem. To develop research and monitoring. To warn the threats and identify the opportunities. For long-term and short-term sustainable development of a strategy to develop the environmental issues. So the three approaches of environmental management are spatial approach, ecological approach, environmental management system approach. So the local at spatial approach, the local level, regional level, and global level. So at global level, the spatial dimension and the management strategy may be chalked out on the basis of need, aspiration, or perception or priority of the inhabitation of the individual society and the government. Ecological approach considers the management of the ecological resource to save the environment. It has two methods to manage ecology, that is conservation and preservation. Conservation to utilize the natural environment for the social needs, but a simultaneous effort to maintain the ecological balance. Preservation to save subspecies or natural environment from social utilization in order to protect them. Environmental management systems, like the part of overall management of the system, includes the organizational, structural, or the planning activities of so the element of EMS is like act, plan, do, and check. Environmental policies, planning of the environmental policies, objective and target, and legal register and significant aspect and its impact. Like following the procedure, document control, training, communication, and having a check on the internal monitoring and auditing reporting of the result. Act is the management of the review, implementation, and providing an action and improvement towards the plan. So the environmental management system brings together the people, politics, policies, plans, reviews, or mechanisms and procedure used to manage the environmental issues at a facility or an organization. The facilities of the environmental compliances that address of the environmental impact, broadness of the environmental responsibility to all those work can have a significant impact on environment. So the component of the here like environmental policy making, planning, executing and implementation and checking, then management and review. So the environmental policies is a statement about the organization on environmental positions and values. So the planning is a decision-making process that consider the environmental, social, political, and economic and governance factors that can affect development. Its goal is to manage the relationship between natural system and human system in the present and the future. So the scope of the environmental management is to create a awareness in the environmental problem and their proper management. Begins in 1970s through the various people movements around many countries of the world. A Greenpeace movement, Chipko movement are some of them. And the advancement in the field of science and technology help to improve various tools and instruments supported by the statistical data to solve the environmental problem and help in management. Thank you. This session is powered by 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any queries, please write down in the comment box. We will resolve it in the problem solving session. Thank you.